SheridanGhiorzi.com.
Hi, Sheridan Ghiorzi, Call Center Operations Management Director. I wanted to talk a little bit about leadership development and how we go about that leadership development, right? So a lot of times when we hire into an organization, if we don't promote people from within, there's going to be some differences, in leadership styles, management styles, and the level of experience, right, and expertise. And when we look at how do we develop each individual, there should be a master strategy that level sets your management team, right? From the team leads to the supervisors to the managers. There should be a common ground of development based on the business needs for the particular operation that they're managing. And with that, there should be a big part that encompasses the culture that you are driving to the workforce, because it is that team or the members that compose that team that are going to be using that the mechanisms that build and enforce the culture with their employees. And it's something that brings the operation together, for whatever the channel might be that you're working on. So when it comes to leadership development, having that foundation is critical to have like one line of sight. And the reason why I bring that up is because when we hire diverse groups, right, with diverse backgrounds of employment, you're going to get a little bit of everything. And so, of course, you want to focus on those opportunities that each person brings, their unique strengths, and also, the other areas of opportunities that are more, like the weaknesses that they bring, and focus on that and see if there's a pattern, right, that can be covered across the board. And that way, you're level setting. And a lot of times, we focus so much on the individual that we lose track of what the entire, movement of that level set is. So when you're talking about leadership development, there's a few things that you really have to look at before you go out on that path. And one of the things is, what is the overall strategy? What does my level set look like of my management team? What are the areas that I want everybody to make sure that they're doing? And I'm not talking about, this is the duties that you have to do. What I'm talking about is the behaviors, and the human element that has to do with communication, whether it's a coaching strategy that you're trying to roll out, right? Whether it is, specific to a KPI, a metric, OKR, right? And so those are the type of things that you need to analyze and create a foundation, for that development plan. And then based on that, then you can start, because the textbook type of development, that's going to be there, that's everywhere. But what you really want to do is like hone in and bring people in the direction and focus on the opportunities of the organization, for that particular channel and the needs for that particular channel, and start there. And you'll start seeing a success when people come together and talk about, we're doing this the same. Much like a QA calibration, right? You want to get that level set on the way that things should be. Sheridan Ghiorzi, Call Center Operations. Thank you so much for your time. More to come on this subject. See you soon. Have a great day.
SheridanGhiorzi.com.